We are reporting live from this oasis that I like to consider it of my parents' backyard. Chill little vibe. Got Harry's album on. Show you guys just what we're working with. Greenery all over the place. Birds chirping, slight breeze in the air. And I gotta say, I don't know, there's a few content creators that watch my channel also, but for the people who are not content creators, just so you guys know, we go hard for you. Like, it is 90 degrees out right now. Put this fit on. I gotta get these photos done. I gotta get my videos done for you guys. I gotta be looking stylish at all times. Cooking, I'm cooking right now. I have on my Celine Wesley Denim. Lower Harry's album before I get flagged for copyright. But I have on my Celine Wesley Denim, which is, it's kind of like a mid-weight denim. I think that they're honestly very versatile and I could use them year round, but I definitely think that it is a hot day and I'm cooking, but I needed to get a reels done and I needed to get some pictures done for the Instagram. If you don't already follow me over on IG, definitely check me out at Ariel Rosado 29 for all my fit content and my reels. And then you could check me over on TikTok at Ariel Rosado 29, just without the period. So check me out on both platforms. If you are a long-time subscriber, please subscribe over there. If you're a new-time subscriber, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel because it helps me out and I'd enjoy it if you did that for me because I put out this content for you. So it's like a little trade-off from me to you. Anyways, fit breakdown for the day. Wearing this Club Monaco linen dress shirt. Again, the Celine Wesley Denim. We'll do it this way so you guys can see. Celine baggy Wesley Denim. They're like a baggy, slim straight with the cool detailing down here. That's like very frayed. And it has like this cool detail. And I'm wearing my Carhartt Chuck 70s. I picked these up when they first dropped, but honestly, like, just forgot about them. And they've just pretty much been on ice. So I've been wearing them pretty frequently in the last couple of weeks, as they are pretty good for summertime. And I really like how this like mocha chocolate brown contrasts against this light blue. So that's the current situation. Doing the Tom Ford Neughman sunglasses. These are one of my favorite oversized frames, 90s rocker punk from that era. But you know, we just like the aesthetic and the look without all the cringy escapades of the Hollywood scene. But yeah, that's what we're wearing today. I'm gonna take these off because I'm sweating like crazy. A few new pickups, so I will be sharing that with you guys probably towards the end of this vlog. Got a new pickup from Cartier, so I'm sure that you guys would want to see that. Jump into that towards the end. But we're gonna just do a little bit of normal day-to-day things. Keep it fashion as always, because I know you guys love the fashion content and that's what this channel is about. But you know, we got to get into normal day-to-day, normal life things. I have been doing a lot of closet clean outs, as I've been doing and talking about in the last few vlogs. Trying to get my wardrobe to the current space where I feel like it's best. I feel like for a lot of us who are very deep into fashion, I feel like you would get this where your style's always growing for the most part. You have your aesthetic, but you do grow. You do feel like you outgrow certain pieces, and it's okay to kind of let some things go. It's also okay to just grow with certain things. So that's kind of where I've been in my closet space. I've just been trying to narrow it down to some of the best things that I feel like I want to grow with and continue to grow with, and some of the things that I feel like I've already had my fun with and can finally pass on and either sell it or give it to family or friends and just continue growing the wardrobe, but getting rid of quite a few things. And as those things sell, I like to kind of swap them out and replace them with new goodies. So as they have sold or as I have gifted them, I have been slowly replacing some stuff. So I will share them with you guys either in this vlog or in some vlogs that are coming. Been doing pickups like that, and I've also got myself some new seat covers for the Rubicon, so I have to go finish installing them. So I'll probably jump into the truck in a little bit. I'm just enjoying the sun and the moment, and just honestly, it's good to take time to yourself and just like chill out and turn the phone off. Like, I'm always on Instagram. Like I know that a lot of us are, like we're always just in sync with our phones, but it's good to just put it on silent sometimes and tune out. So that's what I'm doing today. I want to just kind of relax and vibe out, get some content done for you guys, and also just enjoy my day off. So we'll hop into Spooky in a minute and check out the install. I'm gonna get nitty gritty with it. It's probably gonna get a little hot because again it is like 90 degrees right now, so I'm gonna have to take the shirt off and just get into it. But hop in there and then we'll chop it up a little bit more, maybe go for a coffee run, and then like I said, we'll hit up some of these pickups when we get back to the crib. But I'm gonna vibe out for a little bit and I'll see you guys when we go to the truck. I'm gonna try to do this. Damn, I think I swallowed a bug. All in the day of a vlog, right? This is what happens. It's just part of it. But anyways, I got these seat covers from a company called Smitty Build, or Smitty Built, however you say it. But I've been wanting car seat covers just because, you know, I like to prolong the longevity of all of my stuff, just in general. So I wanted to protect my leather seats, and I felt like after a ton of research, because I don't know how intense you guys know that seat covers can be, like hunting for the right ones, and just like a perfect fit, these seem to be like the closest perfect fit that I could find without getting custom built ones. And I just honestly wanted something that was easy to install and just looked clean aesthetically, especially when I film. So these looked perfect. I'll show you guys them on when I get them fully installed. They're like halfway on, but I have to like get into the truck and get everything kind of situated. They look good. I had bought previously like the front seat covers and I finished those, but I never got to finish installing the back. So you boys I'm gonna get to finishing installing this because it's hot and I need to kind of get nitty gritty and get inside of the truck to finish this. But I'll install them, I'll show you guys what they look like after and just aesthetically what they look like, and then we'll go get a coffee. So we'll do a little coffee run. I'll be right back. All right, so we got our coffee, our gasoline, our fuel for the rest of the day. Gotcha. We got our fuel for the rest of the day. I attempted to finish this seat cover situation, but it's like stressing me out. I got as much done as I can. Honestly, it's too hot. I'm gonna wait until it cools down a little bit, and then I'm gonna finish it. But you guys can see in the back that it's pretty much a done deal. I'm gonna set this back down so that we can drive responsibly. Yeah, it's hot. I needed a coffee. Went and got Shazza coffee, one of my faves. So got myself a nice little iced cap, some almond milk, some cinnamon powder. You guys should try it. That is my go-to coffee order pretty much across the board wherever I go. If you're wondering what I drink all the time, it's an iced cappuccino, almond milk, cinnamon powder, and depending on where I'm at, some cold foam. So that's what the boy gets when he goes and gets coffee. Also, it's been kind of a minute since we spoke about Paris Fashion Week and any of that stuff, any of the shows. Which was your guys' favorite show? What did you guys think about Pharrell's first show at LV? I really haven't spoken too much about any of the collections or anything like that. So what are your guys' thoughts? What are you guys feeling from a lot of these new menswear collections? Drop your comments below so we can discuss. I think that a lot of the stuff that Pharrell did do, let me just lower this AC. I think a lot of the stuff that Pharrell did do is definitely very Pharrell. He has definitely done that digi camo that we saw reflect in a lot of the LV pieces across the board. He has done that before previously for his own brand, Billionaire Boys Club ice cream. I don't think that it was anything new. I think that it's very much him. Digi camo, or whatever the name of that camo is, has been around for quite some time, but Pharrell has used it a number of times in the past, so it's very much him, and I think that it did reflect him a lot throughout the whole collection. I did really like the Speedy bags in the full leather. I just think that the price point's kind of out there. to see those leather speedies and finally like a keep all in full leather, I did. I think that it was cool to see the monogram done full leather, not in a canvas that's coated. It brings a different element. Sorry for all the rumbles, it's the Jeep. But I think that it brings a new element to the bag that a lot of people have wanted to see for quite some time. And even though it was something that is not really groundbreaking, it is something that really hasn't been done. And even if you look across the board at his like Adidas collab where he did every single color under the sun in his, you know, in his own special way, that's kind of what we saw reflect in all of the keep all colors and all of the speedy colors. And it's a fun, very Pharrell-ish themed collection. So I'm sorry for the camera that's kind of going in and out. I am driving. I've actually wanted to get a new camera that has better stabilizing features situated in it, so I am looking. So for future vlogs it'll be more stable, but love to try to get out to Men's Fashion Week next year or sometime in the near future. We're gonna manifest, we're gonna put that out there that we wanna manifest. We're manifesting that I'm gonna get to go to one of these Paris Fashion Week shows and I'll be able to bring us and we do it my way, our way. Your boy hasn't gotten invited to no Paris Fashion Week show, so if there's anybody out there that wants to try to plug it up and get me to some type of show. I've only actually been to one fashion show ever, or two, maybe two, I'm lying. And I don't know, I just think that it would be cool to be able to showcase on my channel. I think that that's pretty much the goal. Be able to go to the shows and work with these brands full on. Like, I think that for people who think that content creating is like easy like that and think that you can just like lock in with a lot of these brands, it doesn't work like that. And I think that people think that just because you make videos or whatever the case may be that it's simple and it just happens, but no. There's a lot of work that goes behind the scenes, a lot of back of house, lack of better terms, as creators have to do in order to create these situations. So I'm gonna go and relax a little bit more. Tuck back in with you guys in a little bit. I am back. I am just working on a ton of different things for you guys. Like, I have a ton of videos that I've been planning out. I'm just a little bit like torched, to say the least. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys just a few little pickups that I've done, including one from Cartier. We'll get into that at the end of the vlog. Like, summer pickups that I've done. I've been picking up some new vintage t-shirts, and I know that you guys like seeing a lot of this stuff. Sometimes I just like, if we do like just normal vlogs where I'm running through like just day-to-day stuff like previously in this vlog, then you guys will just kind of see it casually being worn. But this is one of the pickups that I did. Ended up finding this one on Grailed. I've been wanting this Pink Floyd Division Tour t-shirt for quite some time, trying to find it in the right size because I did want it to be a little bit oversized and comfy, and I ended up finding it in the XL, which is a pretty hard size to kind of like locate this exact one in. On the front it just kind of has that Pink Floyd pyramid graphic, and then this is the tie-dye version. So this one's actually in pretty decent condition. It has a lot of like natural distressing and holes. I love the colors and I love the graphic of this one again. Classic Pink Floyd, like rainbow and everything. I have a little bit more of those graphics, Pink Floyd graphics all throughout. Bam, bam, bam. And honestly, it's just like perfectly faded and broken in. This one's from '94. And it's just in amazing condition for its age. It's like perfectly just like broken in. I don't know if you guys remember this. This is like over 10 years old at this point. Who can name this collab t-shirt with Nike? If you guys remember, drop in the comments below. EE Sweatpants on the bottom. So shout outs to Eric. That's one of the homies. It's just being cozy in the house. But yeah, so that's one of the pickups I did. I feel like it's like honestly the best to just keep it light, keep it loose. A lot of these pieces should just be like breezy and comfortable. You don't want to be doing too much. That t-shirt would honestly pair very well with the Celine jeans. If I have some time, I'll probably pair it and include some footage of how it looks together. But I'm definitely going to get a lot of use out of that. As I've told you guys many times before, I like to turn the vintage t-shirts inside out because then you could kind of get a blank and a graphic t-shirt in one. So I'll probably end up doing that with that t-shirt. So stopped at COS because I have been using a lot of linen shirts, linen dress shirts, and sometimes I feel like I want just a little layering piece underneath. And I have this in the white from COS, but I ended up wanting to pick it up in the black. 2 months they've been sold out of the black and they finally restocked. So I ended up going to COS and grabbing 2 of these. This is the premium version of basically like what Calvin Klein does in the 3-pack. COS does these like very premium, I guess we could say it's high contemporary version. I'm sure that Calvin Klein does like a 3-pack of black, but I really like how the COS one fits. It fits a little bit tighter and it's a little bit thicker in my opinion than like a Calvin Klein. I do have both, but I do feel like this is a step up from that. So I really love these. They're like $22, I think, if I'm correct. Let's check. So these are 22 bucks. So I picked up 2 of these. These are pretty much essential for the summer. These would look great paired with like some Rick trousers and some sneakers or boots if you still want to do it like very dressed up in fashion. But it does give it a little bit more of a tied up luxe look paired back with some cool trousers. So from COS, and again, these are just like good, easy, basic essentials that still have that leveled up, polished look, but it's still not like breaking the bank. So love that from COS. So I picked those up. I did do a few other pickups, but I'm still waiting for them to arrive. So I guess we will just get into my new Cartier pickup. If you guys have been following me on IG at Ariel Rosado 29. For those who don't follow me, definitely check me out on IG. I appreciate your support. You guys have probably seen it already, but for all my YouTube fam, we're gonna jump into it. You know that I love fine jewelry. You guys know that I love Cartier, and I know that you guys also really love Cartier pieces and just fine jewelry in general. You guys have been following for a long time and always express that. So we're gonna jump into my latest. That's the little booklet that it comes with. This little drop down flap. You guys have always like seen me do my unboxings, so crack this open and you see what's in there. I actually have it on already. I've been wearing it non-stop since I got it. So what's in here, if you guys have never seen, no pun intended. This is just a screwdriver that goes to the classic Cartier love bangle, love bracelet. For you guys who have been watching me since like the very first videos I used to do, I did used to have like the classic love bracelet in yellow gold, just not this version that has the 4 diamonds. I used to have the love bracelet way back in the day. I ended up getting rid of it and selling it because I did originally buy the wrong size. Ended up buying a size 21. When I finally wanted to really start my stack and build up on my stack, the sales advisor that I was working with at Cartier at the time, who was amazing, he ended up telling me that I had originally gone with the wrong size. Ended up getting rid of my love, and I pretty much started with my Juste Clou getting the correct sizing, which has led me up to this point. Ended up getting the correct size finally, which is a size 20. I'm a size 20 in the love. And then in Juste Clou and Ecrou, I ended up taking the size down. That's pretty much the way you're supposed to do it based on your wrist bone. Cartier suggested it shouldn't spin. It should just kind of stay in place. Some people like it a little bit more tighter, but again, it's really based on your bone. But I take a size 20 in the love. So I finally got my 4 diamond love. Didn't want to get like the classic love again because I felt like I did it already. I felt like this was still classic and still adding a little bit of pop to my stack that I currently have. I'll put on the rest of my bracelets and show you guys how I've been stacking it, but I did want to just show you it alone. So this is my newest pickup from Cartier, the classic love bangle, love bracelet in yellow gold, and then it's the version with the 4 diamonds. So instead of the classic like love screws going all around, it does have the 4 diamonds. So it skips it here, it goes to diamond diamond, and then on the back it's gonna follow with the same thing. So keep it subtle, but you know, still have a little bit of ice. That's pretty much been my current stack situation. I think that I have kind of completed my original Cartier stack wish list. Still like 3 pieces that are on my bracelet list. I'm sure you guys can figure them out, and eventually at some point I will obtain them. Very, very grateful and happy to have the pieces that I have. I think that they represent my style and just kind of like where I'm at. Each one I have gotten for a special reason. Maybe I'll talk about that in another vlog. We can like dive into the reasoning for each one, but each one is very special to me. And yeah, that's my newest pickup from Cartier. I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comment section what you think of the stack, which ones you're wearing with your current stack, if you have a little stack going on. As always, I really appreciate it when you guys subscribe to the channel. If you are new or if you have been watching and just are lazy and haven't hit the subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it if you guys can do that for me. New vlogs coming. I will actually hop into working on them after this vlog, so I'm gonna get to it, guys. As always, thank you guys for watching again. My name is Ariel. You guys can follow me on all of my socials: Instagram at Ariel.Rosado29, TikTok Ariel Rosado29. We are on, what's the new one? I can't keep up with all of them. We're on Threads, so if you are following me on Instagram, you could find my thread, so we could talk fashion on there. I'm trying to think of really good fashion topics that we could chop up there. And as always, I will see all of you guys in the next vlog. Hey guys, thank you for watching.